Finally understand the phrase, there's no hate like Christian love. Honestly, it took me experiencing it as a Christian to fully understand what that means. Because sometimes what's labeled as love doesn't feel like love. It feels like judgment. It feels like correction. It's like being corrected more than being cared for. And that was a really hard pill for me to swallow and to admit, because I love my faith. I love God. I believe in grace. I believe in mercy. I believe in everything that Christianity is supposed to represent. I also had to be honest with myself when I started to experience it as a Christian. There are a lot of moments where people lead with rules before relationship, where they speak truth without compassion. They forget that love is supposed to be the foundation and not control. I'm not saying this to judge anyone. I'm saying this with humility, because I probably have been that person before. And if I was ever that person to you, I am so sorry, because that is terrible. That is not what Christ stands for. I never want to misrepresent Christ to anyone. This realization didn't pull me away from my faith. If anything, it made it deeper. It reminded me that real Christ-like love is patient, kind, full of grace, not harsh, not performative, and not conditional. But yeah, my eyes are open now. Not to tear anyone or anything down, but to be better, love better, and to reflect what I truly believe Christianity is supposed to look like. So if you've ever gone through this, I am so sorry. As a fellow Christian, it is inappropriate, it is wrong for us to preach a lifestyle and not live it and treat others so harshly. I know this may hit a lot of people, but I'm coming to you with love, because truly, I'm telling you, iron sharpens iron. As a Christian, we have to do better. I've experienced it with so many believers, and it's so disheartening to see. Because if as a believer it hurts me, imagine the unbeliever. If a non-believer sees a Christian acting that way, they're gonna want nothing to do with the faith. The best way that you can get someone to come to Christ is to act like him, not just preach about him, but to truly and fully live a life that is surrendered to him, to be like him. I know this topic was heavy, but if you guys have any other topics you want me to talk about, let me know. I want to dive into them.